Here's your chance, do your dance at the Space Jam. Alright. Welcome to Space Jam.
Hello and welcome back, Golden Rams. Thank you for joining us on this episode of Ram Center. I'm your co-host, Cheyenne Dantzler.
And I'm James Jackson. And Shy, brand new semester, getting back in the swing of things, but we come back after a hectic and wild week in sports.
Crazy Super Bowl. What do you think about the game?
I thought it was a great game. It's definitely one of the best Super Bowls I've watched in a very long time.
Yeah, same. It kind of went from the beginning, it was like a boring Super Bowl, and then at the end, best Super Bowl I ever watched.
Definitely thought it was a blowout and going to be a blowout in the first half, but never lose faith in Tom.
Never.
But we'll get to that. We got a lot of Westchester sports to talk about. Let's get into it. So even though we're enduring the freezing cold temperatures of winter right now, it's never too early to start thinking about our spring sports, in particular softball, where our Lady Rams had an impressive 48-9 record, including going 14-2 in the PSAC last year. The Lady Rams started off 13-0 and able to ride that momentum for good all the way to the start of the NCAA tournament. It was in the national tournament where they were ousted by Kutztown in a score of 5-2. But Westchester was loaded with a roster of girls who got all sorts of recognition for their great seasons, starting with Sarah Wallace-Savage and Sarah E. Kalani, who were named to the Division II All-Atlantic Region squad, while Kat Hammer, Alyssa Harrion, and Brooke Harner found themselves on the second-team All-Atlantic Region. The high-powered offense of the Lady Rams will remain relatively intact as they only lose two seniors. Luckily, neither player that they're losing found themselves on the All-Atlantic team and will return for the 2017 season. We look forward to watching our Golden Rams bring home some more wins this season.
Yes, we do.
Very impressive, 48 wins.
Very impressive.
Especially for a young squad. I like to see that.
It is. Now we're going to switch over to a sport that's currently in season. Our men and women's track team headed to Bucknell University over the weekend to participate in the 19th annual Bison Open in Maltese. Colin Vanicola was able to run away with a victory in the heptathlon with a score that surpassed 4,822 points.
That's a score right there.
Meanwhile, in the 4x400 relay, the team Gaston Dix, Sean Young, Colin McClusick, and Jim McDade took home the first place trophy, posting a winning time of 3 minutes and 25 seconds. The women shared similar success at the Bison Open. Zara Kaczynski won the triple jump with a mark of 38 feet and 2 inches, and all three relay teams for Westchester placed in the top 10. However, it was Westchester's A squad of Dara Lindsay, Emily Duselier, Carolyn McLaughlin, and Dejanay Falls who won the event that evening. Both the men and women's track team look to keep up their success as they head to Kutztown next weekend for the Frank Colden Invitational. Now let's send it over to Spencer to look at the top plays of the week.
Hey guys, what's up? My name is Spencer McKercher, and this is a new weekly segment we will do, Top Plays of the Week. This week we have 5 top plays, and here they are. Starting with number 5, it is CJ McCollum with the killer behind the back crossover, and then knocks down the 3. Victor Oladipo goes flying into the ground, breaks the ankles, and it's a beautiful crossover from CJ McCollum. Number 4 coming in here, it's Oklahoma State, a big upset win, and it started with David Dillard. Oh my goodness! A huge posterized jam, takes 2 dribbles, silences the crowd, stares at the crowd, and what a dunk from David Dillard. Here we see it again, rises up and smashes it all over West Virginia defenders, and then you see telling the crowd to be quiet, a beautiful dunk from David Dillard. Coming in at number 3, it's an iconic Super Bowl catch that will hopefully be remembered. On his big 2nd and 9, Ryan drops back, gets out of the pocket, escapes, throws a beautiful ball to Julio Jones, and somehow comes down with this. Somehow Julio gets 2 feet down in what could be an iconic catch in Super Bowl history. You see here, rises up over Eric Rowe and taps that right foot just in time, and it secures a beautiful catch. But, as you well know, it does not matter as the Patriots come victorious. Leading into my number 2 play, it is the Super Bowl winning touchdown. Second goal, 11 minutes to go in overtime. James White gets the pitch from Brady, fights through 3 tackles, just gets into the end zone, and the Patriots are Super Bowl champions in one of the most greatest comebacks in Super Bowl history. James White runs it in from 2 yards out, and the Patriots are Super Bowl champions. And coming in at number 1 in the department of you don't see this every day. Greg Pryor of Chattanooga steals the ball goes out of bounds, and he's fading out of bounds and makes an incredible shot. Somehow this shot goes in from Greg Pryor. It is the top play on SportsCenter. You'll see it over and over again. You see the UNC Greensboro guy get the rebound. Pryor steals it. Ball's going out of bounds, and he just throws it in front of the bench. And the reaction. What more can you say about this reaction? That is right. Oh my God, how did that go in? An crazy shot. And I'm Spencer McCutcher, and those are your top plays of the week. Now over to Samara with the Super Bowl recap.
The New England Patriots are Super Bowl champions once more after defeating the Atlanta Falcons in an overtime thriller, 34-28 on Sunday night. The Patriots completed the biggest comeback in Super Bowl history, overcoming a 25-point deficit to win their 5th title. Brady was named the game's MVP for an NFL record 4th time and finished the game 43 for 62 for 466 yards and 2 touchdowns. His 466 passing yards are also a Super Bowl record, surpassing Kurt Warner's 414 yards. What started as a defensive battle quickly turned into Matt Ryan, Devontae Freeman, and Julio Jones taking advantage of the Patriots, setting up a comfortable 21-3 lead at halftime. Brady was held to 0 touchdowns until the 4th quarter, where the team rallied for 19 points to force overtime. A crucial fumble in the 4th quarter by Matt Ryan paved the way for the Patriots to tie it up. In overtime, James White rushed in from 2 yards for the game-winning touchdown and finished with 139 yards and 3 touchdowns. All 5 of the Patriots' titles have come with Brady as quarterback and head coach Bill Belichick, who now has the most Super Bowl wins by a head coach. That's all I have for Pro Sports this week. I'm Samara Rosenfeld. James and Cheyenne, back to you.
Thank you, Samara. Great segment as always. Of course, we have to congratulate the Super Bowl champion New England Patriots on an outstanding victory.
Outstanding.
But Westchester, make sure everyone is available on Saturday as the men's and women's basketball team have a doubleheader in the Play for K game.
Yes.
Make sure we all come out and show our support then. I think me and Spencer are going to go there.
Yeah, that's going to be exciting. Now, that's all we have for this episode of Ram Center. Make sure you check out all of our social media sites at WC Ram Center on Twitter and Instagram, and also like our Facebook page. As always, I'm Cheyenne Dantzler.
And I'm James Jackson. Stay golden, Dub C. We'll see you again next week.
Welcome to